Hello Steelers, and welcome to this quick review of Warbase's new range of table-ready terrain. This is a brand new range that they just brought out. These, you can see, are a bunch of pillboxes. Very kindly they sent them to me. These are going to be released at Partisan, well, the day, I think the Friday before Partisan, so basically the end of this week as this video goes out. Unfortunately, I don't know the price of these. They hadn't told me the price of them when these arrived, but it will be on the website, and I'll put a link obviously down in the description down below so you can get through to get them. So what these are basically, this is the first set of these range, and I know that they Warbases have started doing various buildings in different colours so basically you build them, put them straight on the tabletop, no messing about, and this is part of that range, or that wider range. I'm assuming it's going to get much bigger. These are all currently 28mm scale, which obviously, as you know, is not really my forte, but I said I'd be happy to have a look at them because Warlord are friends of the channel, and that's for sure. So I thought I'd definitely have a look at these, and I thought this would be quite interesting for a lot of people who watch this channel anyway. So that's why I'm looking at them. So we've got 6 pillboxes basically. We've got a Type D pillbox, Type 26 pillbox, a machine gun post, Type 22 red brick pillbox, Type 22 concrete pillbox, and a Type 22 yellow brick pillbox. Obviously on the way to the Wizard of Oz there. Now, these are obviously British designs, so these would fit very well in any kind of Operation Sea Lion type game, you know, an invasion of Britain, that kind of thing. Also, these kind of pillboxes were actually used across the Empire anyway, so I do know that some of these were used in places like Malaya, so these would be very useful for people who are currently fighting in the Far East, if some of you are out there. So there's definitely pillboxes in Malaya as part of those defence lines, and of course elsewhere that the Britain had a presence for any long time. So these are pretty useful, as I say, for those kind of things, and as you can see, these are obviously pre-painted. Quickly flip them over. So that's the yellow brick one there. We've got the concrete one. You can see how these have been printed, and the brick one here, so the brick is actually just printed onto the stuff itself. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take these to bits. So look, these ones are just concrete, but they do need very little by the looks of it, just a quick build. So what I'll do is I will build these, I'll put these together, and we'll have a look at them, how they look in the flesh, so to speak. So here they are. They took about 20 minutes from click to bang to get these finished. Actually, I'd literally just pop them out, put them together. I haven't actually glued these because I want to take them to pieces later on, but to glue them obviously would be very simple. The most difficult ones to put together, I think, probably were actually, it's actually this one at the back here, just because of the shape of it. You can see, I think these look fantastic, to be perfectly honest. These are tabletop ready immediately. Now the thing with MDF is you always get those edges and that kind of thing, so probably what I would probably do at this point is I would probably actually just, you know, paint some of these a little bit grey or something, or just merge some of these edges in a little bit, but you really don't have to, I don't think. And they look lovely, they are nice and solid. As you can see, I would also probably just paint the inside a grey or something as well if I was going to do more to them. But I was thinking to myself, do these actually need, you know, much more work on them than is already apparent on these things? And no, it isn't. That's the brick one. Lovely brickwork on there. You can see it's really obvious. There's no instructions, I'll say that, but they go together really obviously, and they are really nice. Here's the yellow brick one. So once again, you've got this nice frame around the top of it just to hold it in place. As you can see here, these doors as well, which are just sealed in there as well. And again, just give you a look around there. So you can take the top off those ones. You could probably just glue that on if you wanted to. Let's have a quick look at the other ones here. We've got the other pillbox there with the door at the back, as you can see. Then this other classic as well. Again, that's the concrete version of the previous 6-sided one. I can't remember the name of it off the top of my head. Then the machine gun post as well there. That has a removable top, so once again you could quite easily, I mean, what I would probably do is I'd probably just put some matchsticks around here just so it doesn't slide about in games or whatever on the tabletop. But yeah, again, if you really wanted to, you could just fix it in position and it'd be fine. And then the final one is the this one here with the strange front on it. This one is probably the not the weirdest, but the one that you would probably definitely have to glue together. I'll probably not be able to put it back together now. Now I've taken it apart. It took a while to put. This one took a little while to put together, just because of the strange shape of the walls on it itself. But it does fit back together. I promise you, you've seen it. But that's it. That's how they look once they're built up. And honestly, I'm blown away by these. These are lovely. If only they were in 15mm, I would be an even happier man. But I think these are great. As I say, at the moment, these are to be released at the end of this week as this video goes out, and also will be available at the stall, Warbases stall, at Partisan as well. So get out there, check them out, see how much they are there. Honestly, at the moment, they didn't tell me the price, so I'm afraid I can't pass that on to you. But I would, you'd have these up and ready with a bit of glue, a bit of PVA glue. These would be done within minutes, 20 minutes, and great work. And I think, this, to me, this looks like something that is going to be a brand new great range from Warbases. And as I say, I'm hoping for a 15mm version of these, and also hoping to see whether they produce in the future. Right. I hope you've enjoyed that. As I say, relatively short video there, just to show you these new products. If you haven't already, do please subscribe to the channel, hit that like button, hit the comments, and let me know what you think of these. If you think these are pretty good, I'm very impressed by them. And if you would be kind enough, have a check out of my Patreon and also channel memberships as well, because that will help out the channel. And I will see you in the next Storm of Steel video.